You keep waiting on me to respond to your trying to bring it to the surface, but you're trying to bring it to the surface is irrational. I've already called it out several times. Don't really care. I mean, obviously I care, but I don't care about what you have to say. It is that strategy of me forgetting what I'm supposed to tell you so that you don't die, but I'm a monster here, right? Oh. Something else. Oh, yeah, all you guys that, even in this weird little hypothetical, intelligent, like, cuck fantasy you guys have, where you, like, see the lines of our social strategy and all that shit, right? So here's the thing. You can know that you have bills to pay and still choose not to save your money for them. Now, that's obviously what you would be doing in that situation, but it also goes to this. You believe that if you give her your concept, that she'll have to defend you in order to survive. And she will, because I'll kill her. I don't care. No woman that's supposed to be mine is that fucking stupid. So I doubt she was ever mine, and y'all just made that up, and it was some random girl that was already on y'all's side just sitting there fucking saying she liked me. But if you give her your concept, she'll have to defend, she'll be caught in the dichotomy. She'll be split in two, trying to defend me and you. And because I'm supposed to be weak here and less aggressive and not willing to fight, you can press harder and push through her and kill me while she's holding me back because we're trying to be nice people. I mean, this whole strategy relies on you being bitches that would rape a girl who literally won't fight back because she thinks it's the right thing to do. This whole strategy relies on you all being bitch-ass niggas that don't want to do this shit publicly, that don't want to do this shit up face. That's what this whole thing relies on. Because you know I'm right, you know we have this argument, I win. We know that if it comes down to discipline and which one of us can kill each other, I fucking win. Now all y'all got is some fucking, well, we can still sneak up on you. No, the fuck you can't. The rest of society doesn't want to die either, dumbass. They're watching. You're not gonna get past them. Trust me. So, as it goes, I don't think that there was ever a girl who was my future wife that fucking betted that you guys would understand me so well that you wouldn't do anything about it if she didn't fight back or some stupid shit like that. Because if she did that without my permission, and she's dying anyway, so she needs to be completely on your side if that's the case. I think that things are much more complex than what you guys are saying. Remember, this is a structure created by you, a limited group of people who don't see everything. This is what you're saying is happening. So, I mean, you're all fucking stupid to me. But here, we're gonna get to this. I'm waiting on you guys to do that thing that you always do where even though I'm absolutely right, you still want to try and like attack me and like just try and prove that I'm vulnerable by attacking me anyway. I'm waiting on you to attack me anyway, because that'll start a lot of this mess. This is when I might start getting like hands-on about killing people. So I'm waiting on it. How are you guys gonna do this? How are you gonna pull this off? How are you gonna do this irrational thing that you know I'm right anyway? You know that if you continue down that logical path, that you'll lose logical structure, you'll dead end a lot sooner than you have been as a whole society, and I'll start attacking you as a result. How are you guys gonna pull this one off, huh? You guys are so desperate to keep this shit underneath the surface of what we're doing simply because you have to admit defeat if we bring it to the open air. Why don't you just admit defeat? Why don't you just go ahead and bring this shit to the surface and admit that you lost, that I was right, that you shouldn't have done what you did to me, and that you shouldn't have fucking had any cuck fantasies, whatever the fuck those were about me? Why don't you just admit that? Why don't you just bring this shit to the surface, huh? I mean, this level of confidence that you guys seem to have underneath the surface is way too fucking high. And at this point, me being at the surface, me bringing this shit to the surface, me doing this, should have got your attention. I don't look crazy. And you know I don't look crazy because I make sense of everything I do. I make sense of everything I do. So it's already to the surface on my end. At this point, I can just kill you. You need to start bringing this shit to the surface because at this point, I can kill you. So either admit defeat, which not bringing it to the surface at this point is admitting defeat, or fucking die.